act before it's too late. In the dimly lit room of the traditional healer, incense wafted through the air as chants echoed. The healer, adorned in vibrant robes, attempted to cleanse Dorcas of the perceived evil. The village elders, hopeful but skeptical, observed the ritual. In a small village nestled between rolling hills and a lush green landscapes, a girl named Dorcas came into the world. From the early days, it was clear that she had a unique spirit. Dorcas loved to dress like a boy, play rough games, and exhibit behaviors typically associated with the opposite gender. Her parents, concerned about societal norms, tried various measures to redirect her towards traditional femininity. They bought her dolls, dressed her in free dresses, and even consulted with local elders for advice. However, Dorcas remained steadfast in her unconventional ways, facing ridicule and name-calling from both peers and adults alike. Her parents engaged her in a heartfelt conversations. "Dorcas, dear, why can't you be more like the other girls?" pleaded her mother one evening, sitting by the flickering fire. "But ma, I feel free when I dress like this. Why should it matter?" responded Dorcas, her eyes reflecting a mixture of defiance and frustrations. Her father, struggling to understand, attempted to steer the conversations towards compromise. "What if we get you a nice dress for special occasions, just to please the neighbors?" Despite their attempts at understanding, Dorcas remained resolute in her desire to be true to herself. As rumors of an evil influence spread, the village buzzed with gossip. Dorcas became the subject of hushed conversations in the market square and heated debates in local gatherings. One day, a well-meaning neighbor approached Dorcas' mother with an ominous solution. "I heard a powerful healer who can rid your daughter of the spirit. We must act before it's too late." In the dimly lit room of the traditional healer, incense wafted through the air as chants echoed. The healer, adorned in vibrant robes, attempted to cleanse Dorcas of the perceived evil. The village elders, hopeful but skeptical, observed the ritual. Amidst the ritualistic ambience, Dorcas maintained her composure. Her unwavering spirit unearthed those present, leaving a lingering doubt about the effectiveness of the ceremony. Amidst the escalating tension within Dorcas's family, Dorcas decided to live her life as herself. She loves playing football and she joins a football team. The whispers in the village had grown louder, each disapproving murmur fueled by unconventional choices of their spirited daughter. One day, a well-meaning neighbor, misguided by tradition and desperation for a resolution, suggested a drastic measure to redirect Dorcas's path. In a hushed conversation by the well, the neighbor shared, "I've heard of a surefire way to make her stop playing football. It is drastic, but it might just work. You should consider removing her right big toe. It will hinder her ability to play." Desperation clouded the judgment of Dorcas's family, who in their earnest pursuit of conformity decided to heed this ill-fated advice, believing that altering her physical form would bring their daughter back in line with societal expectations. They resolved to take the drastic step. The night chosen for this misguided intervention was fraught with tension. In a dimly lit room, Dorcas's mother, driven by a blend of concern and desperation, administered a sleeping medication to her unsuspecting daughter. As the sedative took effect, the family invited a local healer who, armed with misguided conviction, was to carry out the procedure. The scene unfolded in a surreal silence, uninterrupted only by the faint glow of a lantern. Dorcas, in a drug-induced slumber, lay unaware of the impending act. However, fate intervened. As if protesting against the injustice about to be committed, Dorcas stayed awake, her instinct battling against the sedation. She cried out in pain and confusion, disrupting the ill-conceived plan. The failed attempt at toe removal became a traumatic turning point, shattering the last remnants of normalcy in Dorcas's family. In the aftermath of the failed toe removal, Dorcas took a decision. She decided to stay away from her family home. Guided only by the moonlight, the village lay silent, unaware of the bold step their unconventional daughter was taking. As Dorcas sought refuge with her maternal aunt, the initial conversations were laced with uncertainty. "Aunt, I can't go back there. I need to be myself," she confessed, eyes filled with a mix of fear and determination. Her aunt, a pillar of support, responded, "Dorcas, you are my blood. I will stand by you. We'll face whatever comes together." Their shared conversation became a lifetime, weaving a bond stronger than blood alone. The warmth of her aunt's home contrasted sharply with the coldness of the village that had rejected her. Amidst the conversation over home-cooked meals, Dorcas' aunt reassured her, "You are not alone. You are home now." In this newfound sanctuary, Dorcas discovered her passion for football. Conversations with her coach revealed an innate talent that blossomed with each practice. "Dorcas, you've got the spirit of a true athlete. Embrace it," her coach encouraged, recognizing the fire within her. As she donned her football jersey for the first time, the thrill of the game pulsed through her veins. Conversations on the field became a symphony of shared goals and victories, drowning out the whispers of the village she had left behind. Dorcas continued her education with her sporting pursuit. Her classmates adored her because of her resilience. "Dorcas, you are breaking barriers. You have shown us the courage to be ourselves," a classmate remarked. Dorcas was also doing well in the football academy. Everybody adored her, her fellow coach and the students. As news of her success spread, conversations shifted in the village. Whispers that were once laced with judgment now carried a tone of grudging respect. "Did you hear about Dorcas? She's making a name for herself." Murmurs circulated in the market square. Despite her rising fame, Dorcas remained grounded. Conversations with reporters delved into her past, inspiring others to embrace their true selves. "I may have faced rejections, but I found acceptance on the football field. That is where I belong," she declared in an interview. As Dorcas approached her 18th birthday, a prominent football club scouted her. Conversations with the club's representative were filled with excitement and anticipation. "Dorcas, you are a game changer. Welcome to the team," the club manager exclaimed, sealing her destiny in professional football arena. Her success echoed far beyond the pitch. Conversations with her estranged family ensued as they sought forgiveness. "Dorcas, we are very wrong. Can you find it in your heart to forgive us?" her mother pleaded during a tearful reunion. Forgiveness, a powerful conversation between a wounded daughter and a remorseful parent, unfolded. "I forgive you, but I found my place in this world. It is not with you," Dorcas declared, her words echoing the scars of the past. The final chapter of Dorcas' journey marked a triumphant return to her village, not as a prodigal daughter seeking acceptance, but as a symbol of authenticity. Conversation shifted from skepticism to admiration as the village acknowledged her success. In the end, Dorcas' tale transcends the boundaries of gender norms and societal expectations. The moral lesson of this story is to embrace your true self, no matter the obstacle. Dorcas became a beacon of inspiration, reminding the world that the pursuit of authenticity leads to a life well lived. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel as we see you in our next story. Goodbye.